name is Rachel, and I'm here today with my Day 6 Merry Bookmas video, and today's theme is overhyped books. So let's jump in. Book number 1 for me is A Girl on a Train by Paula Hawkins. This book has been super hyped. It was really promoted as the next Gone Girl, so I jumped on the train because I thought, jumped on the train, because I thought I really like Gone Girl, so I'll really like this, but I did not like this. It was, I thought, a letdown. I didn't think it was as great of like a mystery, like suspense thriller as Gone Girl, and I guess I was just expecting more overall, and I could see the ending coming from a mile away. Another train pun. But I don't know. I just did not like this as much as I wanted to, and I certainly didn't like it as much as it was hyped up to be. So Girl on a Train is definitely my number 1. My number 2 pick was a release from this year, and that is Go Set a Watchman by Harper Lee. This was marketed as kind of like a sequel to To Kill a Mockingbird, but that's really just inaccurate. It's kind of like her first rough draft of To Kill a Mockingbird. So the word on the street scoop on this book is that Harper Lee sent in Go Set a Watchman as her original manuscript, and the publisher and editor and all the people she worked with gave her some advice about maybe changing Scout's perspective to be from when she was older to when she was younger, and gave her some ideas for changing some other things, and from those changes we got To Kill a Mockingbird. Now I think the problem is just that we are reading the best draft first and then kind of like a secondary draft second. So of course it's not going to be as good. This was the better product that they put out and sold. So I think just overall it was just not a good idea to release this one, especially since it's not really new content. It has like some different things. I mean, it definitely isn't like the same book, but it's the same kind of idea, and it was just done so much better in To Kill a Mockingbird, and that's why it's been a classic forever. So this was definitely an overhyped book for me. I love To Kill a Mockingbird. I did not like Go Set a Watchman. However, I think if you were teaching a writing class, I think it would be phenomenal to read both of these, because you can kind of see and learn some of the nuances maybe of rewriting, redrafting, and making editing changes in your novel to go from Go Set a Watchman to the classic To Kill a Mockingbird. So that is definitely my number 2 most hyped book. My number 3 overhyped book is the 50 Shades of Grey series. They have been so hyped. Everybody loves them. Oh, have you read it? The writing is atrocious. I mean, I understand that she was not actually like a writer beforehand, but it's just bad. I mean, it's just bad. The writing is bad. You can't get around that. So I would say that is definitely an overhyped book for me. Number 4 for me is The Help. I don't know. I know a lot of people really like this book, and I think it was perfectly fine, but I didn't think it was like a brand new classic that's gonna last forever and ever. I didn't see what made it so amazing. Like, it was a good book. I thought it was definitely worth a read, but I would not say it was one of my favorite books ever. It was not anything exceptionally great to me. So The Help is definitely on my overhyped list. Next is a book that I was asked to read for class, and I actually read reviews about this book that said it was outstanding, that it was going to be one of the best books of the year for teens, and it was awful. It was called Someday This Pain Will Be Useful to You. I have never heard anything else about this book since I read it, and I can see why, because it was really awful. The book was very bleak, and you really hate the main character because he's kind of sleazy, and it's just bad. It was just bad. And my last overhyped book is kind of a series, and that is the Walking Dead graphic novel series. I have kind of enjoyed the TV show. I'm not like a huge fan, but I've watched it on and off, and it's entertaining. So I immediately decided, well, I would love to read the book where this came from, or at least these graphic novels, so I picked them up, and they're okay. But I can't see the appeal for the books over the TV show now that I've seen it. I think it's such a visual thing that I would definitely prefer the show to the graphic novel. So I would consider that overhyped for me. So those are my top 6 overhyped books for Merry Bookmas Day number 6. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!